In this portion of Shemos, we have the appearance of Moshe Rabbeinu, the birth of Moshe, and because of Pharaoh's decree to drown every male Jewish child, Moses' mother put him in a little basket and put him on the river Nile. And the Torah tells us how Pharaoh's daughter, accompanied by her servants, went down to bathe in the river, and she saw this basket, retrieved it, opened it, and she saw an infant crying, and she said, "This must be one of the Jewish children." And she decided to adopt him. And she said, "Because I took him out of the water, I will call him Moshe," because the Hebrew word Moshe means to draw out. I drew him out of the water. Interesting enough, the Medrash tells us that Moses had other names. His father called him Avigdor. In fact, it is suggested that God called him Yekutiel. And the Medrash goes on to tell us a number of names that Moses had, but none of them remained. He was called Moshe, the name given to him by Pharaoh's daughter. Now why? Because Pharaoh's daughter risked her life to save his child. This was a violation of her father's decree to kill all Jewish male children. And Bithia, or as the Torah refers to her, Batia, decided that she would save this child. The Medrash tells us that Bathia was one of the few people who went into paradise, like Elijah the prophet, in a mortal living condition. That was her great virtue. And Moses is known not by the names that his parents gave him, but by the name that an Egyptian princess gave him, because she risked her life to save him.